Alright, then let's go to the next component of the user story, which is the estimate. Estimates are added to the user story by developers. This is done when the user story is being refined. The product owner explains a user story to the development teams, after which the developers do an estimation for the user story. Here, a point to be noted is that the estimate is not an absolute estimate in hours, but a relative sizing unit like story point or t-shirt size.
Relative sizing? Story point? Can you explain that a bit?
I know it is a new concept, and it might be a bit confusing in the beginning. But stay with me. It is not a difficult concept. Let's look into story points. It is a number we assign to the user story, taking into account its complexity, volume of work, uncertainties, and risk. We use a modified Fibonacci number for this, starting from 1. So, for an easy user story, we may assign a story point of 1. For a bit more complex than that, we may assign 2, and for even more, 3, 5, 8, 13, and so on. Here, first you will need to understand the difference between the traditional way of estimation in hours or man-days and relative sizing. We humans are very bad at estimation. If you ask 10 people to estimate the weight of an elephant, you will get 10 different answers, and those too vary widely. At the same time, if you ask the same group of people which one is heavier, an elephant or a horse, you will get the same answer from everyone. This is because we are good at classifying and comparing things. We apply the same technique in estimating our user story. So, if we have to estimate weight of a cow, instead of estimating its absolute weight, we see which animal the weight would be closest to: a cat, a dog, a horse, or an elephant. We apply the same principle to story point estimation, where each point represents a category of story size. We just need to choose to which size the user story fits without facing the anxiety of making an accurate estimate in hours.
Want to see how this team transformed using Scrum? Discover the full journey in My Agile Journey with Scrum. Read the book and unlock practical insights through a story.